Hey folks, Dave back here in Studio B, and it's been a while since we've done some APBA hockey here on the channel, but we're going to give it a go. I'm going to simplify things here tonight. I'm not going to do matchups, and I'm not going to do some of the optional things that I usually do tonight. I just want to play and have some fun, kind of get back into the swing of things. It's been a while since I've done anything with APBA, and again, still 3 weeks out from that concussion. I hate to keep talking about it, but boy, it's a bigger deal than I thought it was going to be. It really is. So I'm going to play tonight. I'll probably make some mistakes, but the idea is just to have some fun. I got these Soviet cards from somebody on Delphi, from Dave on Delphi. I want to say thank you so much. I was looking for the 76 team Soviets so I could play some of the 75, 76 NHL Russia games. But he had 78, 79, and I realized that they played the NHL All-Stars back in 76. And throughout the 70s and early 80s, Russia would send a team over here, and they would play NHL teams. Well, here in 78, 79, it was a 3-game series at Madison Square Garden called the NHL Challenge Cup, where Russia played NHL All-Stars, basically consisting of, Canadians and Islanders. As you can see, there's a ton of Canadians and Islanders here. And I did the best I could to match things up tonight. I'm only going to go 3 lines. 3 lines of D, 3 lines of offense, and I know that they had more than that. And I tried to go with the guys that actually got points in this game and then fill around that. So I'm going to do the best I can to try to play an as-played, but as you know, with hockey, that's very difficult. So anyway, so let's kick things off here. And look at the dice rolling here. And again, I kind of use my own modified version of the ODAI, which I really think is much better and more fun to play anyway. All right, so we got Vladimir Petrov. Oh, I'll give you the starting lineup. I don't like to do that all the time, but I think I will because this is a special one here. All right, so on forward, we have Vladimir Petrov, Boris Mikhailov, Sergei Makarov, Sergei Starikov, and Valery Vasiliev. Now, I may screw up some of these names because they're Russian, but just bear with me. And then in the net, of course, Vladislav Tretiak. We all know Tretiak. Starting on line 1 for the NHL All-Stars, we have Bobby Clark, flanked by Billy Barber and Mike Bossy. Back on the defense, we have Larry Robinson and Dennis Potvin. And in the net, it's Ken Dryden. And so let's get things going here. Clark is a +1 on the face-off, so we roll a 5, and that's going to be disadvantage right wing. So off the draw, the puck is going to go to Sergei Makarov. And we're going to roll that die, and I roll the black die, and that determines my ODAI, okay? So, and I'll explain that maybe as I go. So I got a 65. Ooh, that's terrible. A 65 is terrible. So that's going to be a 29, and a 29 on forechecking 2 is going to be intercepted by the left D, by Larry Robinson. Alrighty. And so there's 30 seconds off the clock, so the black die did not come into play. So I'm going to try to keep the scoreboard going here as well. When it comes to line changes, I'm going to do line changes every 2 minutes. And every 4 minutes, I will check for the dump and chase. But I won't do that every time because it does take a lot of time. All right, here we go. All right, Larry Robinson with the puck now, 53. That would normally be a matchup. I'm not going to do matchups tonight. I'm just going to play it straight up. And so it's going to be a 32 for Robinson. And his, let's see, he's going to make a pass. And let's see, we've got to check the physical check for 14. Physical check of 14. So we got 4, 8, 10, 13, 16. Okay, he doesn't pass the check. So it's going to be intercepted by Boris Mikhailov. And another 30 seconds come off the clock here. And incidentally, the game was played in Madison Square Garden. So that's where we are tonight. So Mikhailov with a steal of the Robinson pass. A 55. That's going to be one. That's going to be a scoring chance right now, or at least a shot on goal. All righty. So let's get the shot on goal logged in. All righty. So it's going to be Mikhailov taking the shot on Dryden. Mikhailov with a shot range of 31. The Russians, this was a good Russian team. All right, Mikhailov takes the shot, a 65. That's an easy save by Kenny Dryden. And a 14. Where's the 14 going to go? Save picked up by the right D, Potvin. All righty. So another 30 seconds comes off the clock. And the first shot of the game goes to the Soviets. And it's going to be Denny Potvin with it now. Potvin. Ooh, 66. Okay, 66. That is my breakaway rule. So Denny Potvin gets a partial breakaway here. So his scoring range is 23. That's going to bump it up to 33. All righty. So where's my shot on goal here for the NHL? All right. So this is going to be a partial breakaway. And I'm still play testing the 66 breakaway thing, 'cause there was one game I had 3 breakaways. I thought that was too many, but I'm still play testing that. But for now, I'll use it. All right, Denny Potvin, partial breakaway for the defenseman. A 33 shoots this one. That is out of range, and Tretiak with a nice save there. The 55, that would have been a save anyway, I'm pretty sure. So a 2, and that's picked up by the right D. So a nice shot by Potvin is on the net, but that's turned aside. All right, so now we're down to 18 minutes. So now I'm going to make my first line change here as Fenner 27 stops by. Hello there. Thanks for coming by. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Hockey Bones line change. I'm going to change everybody but the puck carrier. And again, every 4 minutes I will rotate that. All right, so we got line 3 coming out for the defense here. These are my homemade print cards, so they're a little thinner, a little tougher to work with. I might, if I play this a lot, I actually might consider printing out something on nice thick paper or get on to Staples or something, get it really printed up and cut them up and have them nice and thick. But it all depends on how much I play. All righty, so we got, did I do that yet? Line 3 coming out for the NHL team. And that's going to be Perreault with Lanny McDonald and Clark Gillies, in case you're wondering. And then line 1 defense will stay out here on the D. So Potvin and Robinson will stay. All right, so Vasiliev has the puck. He's going to roll, and then we will change him up. So Vasiliev with the puck here, as we played 2 minutes, and there's no score. Each team a shot on net. So I have a 41 with a 3. So a 41, that's going to be a 24. And this would come on to play for ODI, but a 24 is not. And it's going to be intercepted by Robinson. All righty, so let's get my third line D out here. So Sergei Babinov will come out on the defense. So another 30 seconds off the clock here at Madison Square. And it's going to be Robinson with the puck one more time. All right. Robinson with a 52. A 52, it's a 27. And a 27, his pass is picked off by Vladimir Petrov. So neither team really getting anything going right now as we played 3 minutes. So it's going to be Vladimir Petrov with the puck. Petrov, a 63. That's going to be a 6. So now we have the ODAI. So we got a 3 here. So if the center has the puck and he rolls a 3, he goes up against the home center. So that's Perreault. And a center of 1. So we're going to actually subtract from that actually. So a 63 is 6. That's going to turn into a 5. So it's going to be a shot on goal. Or a neutral zone face-off. Oh yeah, that actually didn't work out too well for him, because with a Soga, you got to roll, you got to check the assist here. So no one's got a 63 assist. So it's going to be just a neutral zone face-off. So that would have been a shot on goal, but because we subtract one, it turned into a Soga. That's a nice high number for the defense. So it's turned aside. So we're going to down to 3.5 minutes gone here, and we got a face-off at center ice. So Perreault and Petrov will face off here at center. +2 for Petrov on the draw. And a +2 with a 3. It's going to be disadvantage right D. So it's going to bounce back here to Potvin. Denny Potvin of the Islanders has the puck for the NHL All-Stars. A 32. That's a 30. That's a long pass. It didn't connect. And that will be icing. So that brings us down to 16 minutes. So on that whistle, I'm going to line change again. This is when I would normally check for the dump in, but because we have a whistle, we can ignore the dump in. So line 2 defense comes out. Russians changing their defense quite quickly here. And then we have line 3 on the offense. So again, I'm only going 3 lines tonight, just to kind of have some fun. Just trying to get back into playing here. So Kapuskin, Zluktov. Is that how you say his name? I might call him like Sportsman Z because it looks like Sportsman Z's name. It really does. I might nickname this guy Sportsman Z. Line 1 coming right back out here for the NHL All Stars. So they go line 1, 3, and then oh man, I just wrecked everything, didn't I? It's hanging off the edge here. That's the problem. And what do I got for defense now? Line 3 defense. Okay. All right. So Guy Lapointe coming out on the D. And he's out there with partner Serge Savard. A lot of Canadians here. So I believe we had an icing. So the puck was here after I messed everything up. All right, so I got line 3 against line 1. We got a face-off now in the zone. You want to get Stone Cold Hockey? Maybe yeah, I would start with Stone Cold Hockey or even shootout hockey, which is a fan favorite of mine. That's a good way to get into hockey. This is a long play game, and this is a complicated game. But again, it's one of these things. If you like hockey and you get the hang of this, it is absolute blast. It really is. All right, so we got a face-off now. So Clark and Zlukdov. I think it's Zlukdov. Call him Zlukdov. And a 10 on the draw. Clark with a +2 on a 10. Disadvantage left wing. So Kapustin has it, and he's in the offensive zone. Ooh, so he's going to get a good chance here. In the offensive zone, a 61 is a 28, and that's going to his pass is intercepted by Bossy. So they won the face-off. Couldn't make anything happen, and it's going to be Bossy with the puck now on the right wing for the NHL All-Stars. A 46. That's going to be 11. 11 in the ODAI zone, so we're going to have to check 4. He goes up against the left D, so it's going to be 11-12. That's going to turn into a 12. And a 12 is a pass. Pass Arsog. So another roll. And if it's in the assist range, he gets a shot. So a 56 is not in the assist range, so it's going to go to the second highest. So he's going to send that over to Clark. Oh, no, wait, 23? Actually, LaPointe is the second highest. How about that? So he's going to send it over to LaPointe for not a shot. And we're just going to continue on here. So LaPointe with the puck now. PJat here, Hockey Night in Boston. Yeah, this is actually the 79 Challenge Cup. I found a set of Soviet cards from 78-79, and that's the team that played the NHL All-Stars. And I'm kind of winging it tonight here, just kind of have some fun. I've been on a wicked Soviet hockey kick, watching the 76 series and the 72 series, and when they played the NHL and they beat up the Bruins pretty good. I've been watching all that on YouTube, so I had to play this tonight. 54. So that's going to be a 32. Pass physical check. So we have 3, 6, 9, 10, 12. Yes, he passes it. Okay. So he's going to pass that to, I guess this goes to choice. Let's get it up to Bossy. I'll give it back to Bossy. All right, Bossy with the puck now. And there's no time off the clock on that pass. And a 43. So Bossy with a 43. It's going to be a 29. It's going to be knocked away and picked off by Irek Gimiev. Household name here in the United States. Irek Gimiev. And we're down to 15 minutes ago here in this first period. So Gimiev with the puck. Gimiev, however you say it, a 12. It's going to be a 25. And his long pass deflects off a stick and bounces over to Savad. And Savad will pick it up. And we've got 14:30 to go here in the period. And let's see, did I miss a line change? 2, 4, 6. No, I haven't missed a line change. I got a line change coming up right after this, though. And we got a 56 for Savad. Boy, terrible, terrible numbers tonight. 26, that's another interception. Just can't get anything going here. So now we're going to do a line change at the 6-minute mark. And this is just going to be the simple line change where I'm not going to be checking for a dump in. So line 2 will stay out here on the defense. Line 2 will come out here for the Soviets. And we got to wait to change him. For the NHL All-Stars, line 1's going to stay out. Boy, they are going with line 1. And line 2 will come out here for the D. So we'll get a first look. You know what's funny when I was doing this is I had a list of all the players on the NHL All-Stars. And they were, like I said, mostly Canadians, a couple of Flyers, a couple of Maple Leafs, and then Islanders, Bossy and Gillies and those guys. And so I'm going through my teams. I'm like, okay, no Penguins, no Canucks. And I went, no Colorado Rockies. And I went, wait a second, Barry Beck for the Colorado Rockies played in this series. So I was like, okay, good. We got a Rocky here. So that's kind of good. All righty, so now we're going to, Sergei Kapustin's going to roll here. Then he's going to change up a 52. That's a 27. And that's going to be picked off by Bobby Clark. Kapustin will head to the bench. And now we'll get line 2 as Valery Karmelov comes up. He's out there with the Golikov brothers. Alexander Golikov and Vladimir Golikov. All righty. Bobby Clark. See if we can get anything going here. I think I got to take 30 off the clock. So we're down to 13:30 here. No score. Each team with a shot. 15 is a 3. And he's going up the home center. So with 3, 4. So it's going to be a shot on goal. So Bobby Clark with a steal, and he comes the other way for the NHL All-Stars, and he's going to get a shot on goal here on Tretiak. Bobby Clark is a 22 range. He shoots this one. 22! It's in range. And a 24. And a 41. He scores! Bobby Clark has come down and scored after stealing that pass at center, and it is 1-0 for the NHL All-Stars. All righty, so that goal scored at the 7-minute mark, we're going to call it. So it's going to be first period, 7:00, and Bobby Clark gets the goal. Now let's see how many assists and who gets those assists. So a 44, that's going to be good for 2 assists, and a 25, that says the top assist getters. So I'm going to assume 35 and 30. Oh, Salming's out there. So Salming gets one. So Salming, I'm going to give Salming and Barber it, because I figure Barber and Clark are working together. So we're going to go Salming and Barber. And it's 1-0. 1-0 for the NHL All-Stars. And their second shot of the game is Clark beats Tretiak. And your Rapid Videos got a flurry lately? And you lost subscribers. That's funny. Yeah, no, you made good points. You made good points. And, I come back and gave you my opinion on some of those things. But, we all enjoy what we enjoy. And there's no right or no wrong. All righty, so it's going to 1-0 now off the face-off. I got a 10 here. Clark is still a +2. And a 10 disadvantage left wing. So Valerie Karloff with the puck. Karloff, or Carmel, however you say it, Carmel. 33. Ooh, that's a 1. It's going to be a shot. So coming back right away are the Russians. This is going to be their second shot of the game. Karmeloff with a 33. Woo! He's got a high shot range. Karmeloff over the line, right off the face-off. Coming in on Kenny Dryden. Karmeloff, a 33. 33. And a 53 is a 5. But Dryden comes up with the save. Holy cow, how funny is that? I rolled a 22 for Clark, exact, and a 33 for Karmeloff, exact. Dryden with that 53 is a 5, and that'll be a save, and picked up by the right wing, DeBossi. Wow. That was kind of cool, actually. So Dryden comes up huge here for the NHL All-Stars, and now Bossy has the puck on the right wing. Bossy with a 12. That's going to be 25. His long pass can't connect, and it's going to be all the way around the boards to Sigankov. And now we got to make a change. I think here at the 12-minute mark, or the 8-minute mark, right? Yeah, now I do the dump and change. So let's check the dump and change, which I do really like, actually. And a 33. No, that's just going to be opposing right wing. So he fires it out the center. And the Russians will make a line change here. So we got line 1 coming back out on the D. And I think I do need to make these cards thicker. I got the 110 print. I think I'm going to go to Staples and make them a little thicker. They just feel really thin. Line 2 will stay out. Okay, and now I got to roll here as Bossy stole that. Now they got to dump it in. And a 42 is going to be the opposing left D. So it's going to bounce into the corner here. And now let's make my line change. Line 1 will stay out. And on the defense, line 1 comes back out for the D. All right, so the puck goes into the corner. Now we need to see what's going to happen in the corner. So, ooh, he's going to battle the center, I think. So we got Starikov in the corner, and the left defenseman, he's going to battle Bobby Clark. Ooh, this is going to be good here. All right, so we got a corner battle of 9 and 13, so Clark easily wins the battle. I don't even have to roll for it. So Clark wins the battle, and let's see who he's going to try to send it to. Clark's going to try to get it to Bossy. Bossy, the right winger, is going to battle Golikov. In the slot, it's a 5. And, no, I'm sorry, in the slot, 5 and a 5. Oh, it's even. Oh, so Bossy has a chance here to get this shot off. Let me roll the tiebreaker. I like to go with a tiebreaker. All right, on my matchup chart. And tie goes to the home team. So technically in this game, they're the home team. So Bossy's up by 1, a 9. Bossy wins it. So Bossy gets the shot on the net. So Clark, with a good hustle, gets the puck from Starikov, sends it out in front to Bossy. And Bossy's going to get a shot on net here, the third shot of the period here for the NHL All-Stars. Bossy's a 35. Bossy shoots this one, 53. That's a save by Tretiak. And a 62, that would have been a save anyway. And that's picked up by the left wing, Harmeloff. And so we take some time off the clock for that shot right there. So good setup by Clark to Bossy, but Tretiak was there. And let's see here. Just checking the comments here. Dave, do you roll for both offense and defense when you play second season? I I have my second season right here, actually. and I've been meaning to play that. It depends. I usually roll defense, obviously, because I don't like to play defense. But what I'll do is I'll roll for a while. I'll roll to see what the offense does. But when I feel as though like late in the half or late in the game, if the offense needs to do something different, then I'll do that. If you follow my drift, so I let it go for so long, and then I take over. So that's what I do. I do like to kind of watch it play out sometimes, but I sometimes you got to take it over. JT, good to see you here. Hey, Dave, Stone Cold Hockey is wondering why you didn't pick her for this event. No guilt. I've been playing a ton of Stone Cold Hockey, and but this is a completely different game. This is a long play game. Stone Cold, you can play that in 15, 20 minutes, and so I've been playing a ton of that, and I love it. I do. I love it. I just was in the mood for some APBA tonight, especially with the Russian squad. I did try to homebrew some Stone Cold Hockey 72 Summit Series. I don't know how they're coming out. I'm still play testing it, but I did try. I did try anyway, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so Harmeloff with the puck now. We got a 31. That's going to be a 4, so he's going up against 2. Who's the left wing, right? So he's the visitor left wing going up against 2. So he's going to get visitor left wing, the 2. Oh, wow. So he goes up against the home left D. Really? Okay, home left D. So he goes up against Robinson. So he come across the ice. Robinson cuts him off. Robinson, oh, boy, is a 5. So we add 3 to that. That turns into a 7. So that's a shot on goal, block 2. Not giving us much of a chance, really. Not much of a chance at all. So the shot block is, it says shot block 3, 4, 5. So I need to roll. Oh, it's going to be blocked automatically, right? So they got another 3, 4. Yeah, that's blocked. So the shot's going to be blocked. So Karmeloff with a shot, that is blocked. And a 7, puck is smothered for a face-off. So it never made it to the net. All righty. So let's take some more time off the clock. We're down to 11 minutes to go. I think the pace will pick up. It's been a while since I played this, so hopefully the pace will pick up. Good to see you back where I belong, Jeff, with that. But yeah, I've missed it. I have. I just haven't had a chance with everything going on. Then we had our dog almost died. Yeah, my dog almost died last night. So we had emergency surgery to save the dog. So it's just been one catastrophe after another this summer. So I said, I'm going to break out some APBA. So I got the homebrew Soviet team from 78-79 against the NHL All-Stars from all different teams, and I'm just going to have some fun tonight as long as I can. 5 off the draw. Clark is a +2, and a 5 is going to be disadvantaged right wing. So nice win by Alexander Golikov to Vladimir Golikov, and he's going to get a goalie chance here. 34, 31. Ooh, that's not good at all. 31, that's going to be a pass. Physical 14, 2, 6, 7, 11. 15. Nope, doesn't make the play. Intercepted by Billy Barber. So the Flyers representing here, and we'll steal the puck. Clark has the only goal of this game off a steal earlier in this period as he beats Tretiak with a shot. And now we have a 14. And that's going to be 30. That's going to be icing. I do remember the icing, so that's kind of cool. All right, so now we got to do another line change here at the 10-minute mark. So defense line 1 will stay out here. Line 3 will come out for the Soviets as Kaputsin, Shluktikov, and Balderas will come out. Golikov sounds. Golikov. Yeah, it does sound like Golikov, doesn't it? Back this up. Come on. And so we got, that's the first time we're going to see Lafleur, Shutt, and Gainey, so it's the all-Canadian line. So it's actually the first time we're going to see them this period. Line 2 will come out here on the D. So everyone's changing up. So we'll get Salming and Beck out here. And I am feeling a little bit better. I'm not 100%. I am feeling much, much better. I still got ringing in my ears. It's been over 3 weeks. I still got ringing in my ears. I think that was from when I hit the plastic sound from the helmet hitting the ice, like just shot right through me. I heard that for days, like clank, clank. I just heard that for days. Now it's just the echo in my ears, or the ringing in my ears. But I think generally I'm better. I think generally I'm doing better. So thank you for asking. Alrighty, so face-off now between Shutt and Zhlukov. And we got a face-off of 3. And unfortunately, I didn't have a center, so I put Shutt here just to get him in a spot. So I'll give him a 1 on the draw. So it'll be a +2 and a 4, advantage left D. So it bounces back to Starikov at the point. Sergey with a 41. Sergey at a 24. And he's going to shoot this one. It's going to be deflected all the way over here to the left D, right? A 41 is a 24. And that's going to be left D. Barry Beck with it now. So Barry Beck of the Colorado Rockies has the puck. And we've played some Rockies on this channel. Yes, we have. All righty. So we got a 14 here, and that's going to be icing on Beck. So Beck comes in and doesn't do much. And so we got on 9 minutes to play here in the first period. Still 1-0 is our score. Shutt ends Zhlukov on the draw. I got a 7 on a 2. It's going to be advantage center, so Zhlukov's going to get this in the offensive zone, using the offensive zone chart here. Oh, boy, I've been getting some really bad rolls in this game. 25. That's going to be intercepted by Somming. I just really can't get any exciting rolls to happen here. All right, so we got to roll one more time. I got a line change coming up. Boy, Somming, 62. That's going to be an 8. It's going to be a shot on goal if they have a forecheck 11. So my forecheck here is 4, 7, and 12. So he's going to get a shot on goal. All righty. So Boya Somming is going to get a shot. It's going to be shot number 4 of the period for the NHL All-Stars. And his shot range is only 15 and 53. So that's going to be a save by Tretiak. And a 22 is going to be good as well. So it's a 2 picked up by the right D. So shot on net, save. And now we have to do our dump-in line change here. Shoot the puck, Barry. Right? An 11, opposing left wing. So he just shoots it out to Gainey. And then we'll make the line change here. Line 1 will stay out on the D. And we'll see line 1 come out on the face-off. I mean, on the line change. It's amazing how many times you screw it when you stream. You always say the wrong thing, the wrong team. I called the Seahawks the Lions one time, the whole stream. It's kind of embarrassing. All righty, so we got a 31, and that's going to be the opposing right wing. So neither team dumped it in. So we're just going to go with straight-up line changes here. So line 2 will stay out. And on defense, line 2 will stay out. So no line changes here. And we shall play on. So it's Makarov with it now after the line changes. Sergei Makarov. Did he go? Boy, so many of these names are familiar. The Fedorov and Petrov and Makarov. I don't know if Sergei Makarov played in the NHL. I'm not sure. I know this is 79, but some of these names are very familiar. Oh, 44. That's going to be a shot on goal. So Makarov takes the puck into the NHL All-Star zone, and he's going to tee this one up on Dryden. Incidentally, when I was watching the highlights for the series, Cheevers was in net for Game 3, and they lit him up with 6-0 in Game 3. Oh, it was bad. All right, shot number 3 of the period. Here comes Makarov. Shot range to 25. Oh, we got something on the ice. Got that on there. Shot range to 25. That's a 23. That's on net. 42 is a 4, and Dryden with another monster save, and it bounces over to Gainey. Woo, holy cow. So Dryden has seen a couple of shots here by the Soviets. And it's going to be Bob Gainey with it now on the left wing. Gainey, a 46. A 41 for Gainey. Ooh, we got a possible bench minor. Neutral zone face-off. And rare play check. All right, so it's a 41. So let me do this. So just so I remember what it was. It's a 41. Now, I'll probably be better off doing it like this one day. 41. All right, so let's check for a bench minor. So each team, I gave each team a 12. Nope. And no, so no bench minor. And now neutral zone face-off or a rare play. And 9 is going to be a neutral zone face-off. Wait, 41? Yep, neutral zone face-off. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. A lot simpler than going to the charts. All righty. 7 minutes to go here in the first period. Pace is picking up a little bit. Off the draw, it's Shutt and Petrov. And a 3 with a 4 is going to be, wow, Shutt wins the faceoff. Nice job. Shutt gets it back to Barry Beck here at neutral ice. Beck at his own blue line. Looks to make a pass. A 26, his long pass is tipped and is picked off by Boris Mikhailov. Mikhailov has it for the Soviets. 6.5 to go in the first period. 1-0 NHL All-Stars and a goal by Bobby Clark. And he gets a breakaway. So each team's had a breakaway. The NHL All-Stars were denied, but now 66, here we go. So Mikhailov coming in, and I think what's the highest rating? I think 42 is as high as you can go. So he's got the highest rating, 42. That's in range, 65, and he scores. Mikhailov ties the game for the Soviets on the breakaway. And this game is now knotted up at 1-1. And they got a line change coming up here. So first period at the 6-minute mark. And that's Mikhailov. Oh, I get to write down these Russian names now. So much fun. All righty. How many? 52. That's going to be good for, that's going to be good for 2 assists. And those assists are going to be third and fourth guy. So Mikhailov with the goal. So it's not going to be these. It's going to be the defenseman. It's going to be Vasiliev and Starikov. All righty. So say that 5 times fast. Vasiliev and Starikov. And this game is tied up at 1-1, folks. And we got a line change. So line 1 will stay out on the D for the Soviet defense. Line 1 will stay out on the offense. For the NHL All-Stars, they're going to bring line 1 back out. And on the defense, line 3. So we're going to see Savard and Lapointe. It's kind of funny seeing them on line 3, right? But that's kind of how it works out. All right, so Clark and Petrov now face off at center ice. So we got a brand new game now. Each team with 4 shots on goal, and each team with a goal in this game. And we got a 7 off the draw, and that should go to Bobby Clark with a +1. It does. So Clark gets it over to Bossy. Mike Bossy, a 33, and that's going to be a shot on goal. So Bossy, he's going to get a shot here, and he's got a shot range of 35. That's the thing when you play a game like this, everything is like so ramped up. That's why I really enjoy playing regular season teams, because not everybody's going to be a superstar, you know. Alrighty, so Bossy, shot range of 35, shoots this one. That's a goal. That's a goal. That's in range of 65. It's a 35. That's a bad roll for Tretiak. And Bossy scores, and just like that, they've come back to take the lead. So let me mark my goals here. And so at 5:30 to go, that was shot number 5. Tretiak is not looking good right now as Bossy scores for the NHL All-Stars. What do we got here? 14... 13, 14 minutes. 5 minutes left. Did I screw up? 1, 2, 3. I think I did. So it's 5 minutes ago. So at the 15-minute mark, let's call it 15 minutes. Again, I'm just having some fun. This is not part of any bigger project. All right, let's see how many assists we got here. So we got 2 assists and 45. It's going to be the highest and the third highest. So 1, 2. So Clark and Lapointe get the assists. So Clark with a goal and an assist in this game already. And it's 2-1. Okay. Face off at center. No line change just yet. Hopefully I'm playing this correctly. I think I am. And we got a 6 off the draw with a 1. And advantage left D, so it comes back to Lapointe. So Lapointe is going to start it up for the NHL All-Stars. There's another breakaway here. Holy cow. I'm still play testing that to see if it's too much. But for right now, it's going to be a partial breakaway. As Lapointe breaks in. It's just partial for the defense. So 24, and that's going to be an easy save by Tretiak from the outside, and he'll hang on for the faceoff. So faceoff, first time tonight, is in the Russian zone. As Lapointe get that one on the net. Alrighty, 4.5 to go. Again, +1 for Clark. on a 12, and it's going to be disadvantage right D. So Vasily's going to get it, trying to get out of his own zone. A 34-31. That doesn't look good at all. Pass, physical 10 for... No, he's not going to pass that physical check. Intercepted and a shot on goal by the right D. So it's intercepted and a shot on goal by Savad. However, Savad's shot rating is a 6. So I need to roll 6 or less. And I do. So he gets the shot. Okay. So Savad will get the shot. That'll be shot number 7 of the period for the NHL All-Stars. And he's got a shot range of 16. Shoots this one. That's going to be a save. And a 1 is picked up by the left D. So a nice shot there and a save. And now we actually got to do the dump and change, line change here. And a 13 is going to flip that out to the left winger. So Billy Barber gets it. Line 3 will come out on the defense here. As we got Skvortsov and Babidov. Line 1 stays out. And Barber has the puck, and now he's got to roll. And a 34. That's going to be the right wing. So he just flips that back in to get the line change for the NHL All-Stars. Line 2 is going to come out, so we'll see Lafleur with Schutt and Gainey. Like I say, a lot of Canadians in this game. And then line 1 defense coming back out with Potvin. Man, I keep doing that. And Robinson. Okay. All right, so Sergei Makarov with the puck here with 4 minutes to play in this first period. 1-1 on score. Clark and Bossy for the NHL All-Stars, and Mikhailov for the other guys. 21. It's going to be a 5, but he's going to go up against, who's he going up against? So the right winger going up against the home right winger. So him and Lafleur are going to battle. Lafleur on the right wing's a 2, so it's even. So this 21, which is a 5, stays a 5. So it's going to be a Soga, 21. Yep, he's going to get a shot on goal here because everyone is underneath 21. So he's going to get a shot on goal. So it's going to be Makarov getting shot number 5 for the Russians. With 4 minutes to play, Sergei Makarov coming in, shot range to 25. Nope, that's going to be a save by Dryden. And a 32 is a 26. Picked up by the opposing second highest shooter, but they got to try to clear it away. So the clearing rating is pretty good here. The clearing rating is a 10, and they clear it away, so we're going to get a face-off. And with 3.5 to go here in the first period, face-off will be down here. David, thank you so much. Hey, thank you so much, really. Thank you so much for helping me out today. Get the wife's in bed. She's been hysterical. She hasn't slept in 2 days. She's got the dog curled up with her in bed. Things seem to be going well, so I'm very happy to report that. But thank you so much. That was completely unexpected. I hadn't even posted it yet when you did that. So thank you so much. We got a face off now. Schutt and this guy here, a 5. So it's going to be disadvantage right wing. So Schutt gets that over to Lafleur. Oh, he's in his own zone, though, so he's going to try to get it out of the zone. A 13, it's going to be a 4, and, yeah, he'll get it out, and he'll get a shot on goal, actually, of all things. So here comes Lafleur now as the NHL All-Stars taking it to him now. This is going to be shot number 8 of the period. So Lafleur coming out, shot range to 24, and he shoots this one. Uh-oh, that's in range, and a 26 is, I think it's a save. Hang on. We got a split roll here. So a 15's in range. A 26 is a 13. 2-6 is a goal. 2-6 is a save. 2-6 is a save. Tretiak trying to make this unbelievable save on Lafleur. 2-6. No, he scores. Lafleur makes it 3-1. NHL All-Stars. Tretier got a piece of that, but he didn't get enough of it. And Lafleur scores on shot number 8. And what time is that? 3 minutes ago. So Lafleur cashing in. Oh, you saw that on launch stream? Okay. Thank you so much. That was like extremely nice of you. All righty, so Lafleur, let's see how many assists we got here. So we got 2 assists and 3 and 4. So we got 1, 2. Okay, so it's going to be the forward, Shutt and Gainey. Lafleur from Shutt and Gainey, and it's 3-1. The only thing I don't like about when they play like things like this, the NHL, when it's you get all these guys from the same team. Like I got 4 Canadians out here right now, and I know that they were the best team in the league, but still, you like seeing different teams mix and match when they used to play the Russians or whoever they played. I like seeing the different matchups from different teams rather than like a whole line of one team. That was just me. I like the variety of it. Excuse me. Dominic stops by. Thanks for coming by tonight. I played some more hockey here on the channel. Been a while, but we got some hockey going. So it's going to be Mikhailov off the draw now, as the Russians got some catching up to do, trailing 3-1. I got a 16 here, and that's going to be a shot block plus 2. So we have a block 1 and a block 3. So that's 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be a block, right? We have 4, 5, 6. Yep. So his shot is blocked, and a 5. It puck deflects over to Gainey here on the left wing. No time sequence. So Gainey with the puck now. Gainey's going to get another shot. Here we go. The NHL All-Stars are really taking it to him now. Gainey's going to get a shot on net. Gainey shot range of 23, trying to let up Tretiak for 4 goals here. Gainey shoots this one. No, that's going to be a save on a 62. And the 21 is a 6, and that'll be smothered for a face-off. So Tretiak getting a workout here in this first period. 2.5 to go, and his team trails by a couple. So it's going to be face-off in the Soviet zone. Shutt and Petrov on the draw. So we got a 7 here, and that's going to go to the left wing. So Mikhailov has it, trying to get out of his own zone. And a 34 is a 7, and gets it out to center ice, and the puck deflects out of play. Hear the little organ sound, and then we go here to our last line change of the period, and that's just going to be a normal line change. So the final line to come out here is going to be line 2 on the defense over here. And I think I actually should go to Staples and get a nice heavy-duty set of these homebrew cards, because they are really thin, and it makes it, they flip kind of easy, I guess. So maybe not. Again, that's a topic on the show we might talk about is setting up the game. I'm always like setting things up in the whole bit, and sometimes I do more setting up than I do playing. And line 1 will stay out there. So line 3. So McDonald, Perreault, and Gilly. See, that's what's kind of fun. You got Buffalo, New York, and Toronto out here. That's what makes it kind of fun, actually. Alrighty, so the last 2 minutes here of the first period. And off the draw, plus 1, 7, right wing. So it's going to be, this is Vladimir Golikov. Goalie. 33. That's going to be a shot on goal. So the Russians are going to put another shot on Dryden here. So it's going to be shot number 6 for them. All righty, Golikov, a 34. Shoots this one. No, that's out of range. They're not getting the rolls tonight. And a 15, it would have been a save anyway, as that's picked up by the right D, Potvin. All righty, so now a minute and a half to go here in the first period. I forgot how much I really liked APBA hockey. I really like this game. Nothing against any other game, but I do have my fun in this game. I really do. And I did have, I can't get them right now, but I did print out the 76 Soviet teams that played the NHL on Strat, so I'll be playing some of that as well. I'll probably play that in a helper. 14, 30, that's going to be icing. Oh, wait, Potvin has it. I'm sorry. Potvin has it. A 14 is icing, so it's the same. Minute to go in the first. Face off back in the NHL zone. 11. Oh, boy, we got to see who's kicked out here. 7 visitors kicked out. All right, so Karlamov will come in to take the draw. And it's going to be 12 plus 1, disadvantage right D. So it's going to go back to Saigankov in the offensive zone. Gennady, Saigankov. Ooh, shot on goal. Saigankov has it at the point. He's going to take the shot. This is shot number 7. And shot range of 15. It's not that good, but you never know. Shoots this one. Nope, that's going to be a save by Dryden. And a 56, and he's going to cover that one up for the faceoff. So Saigankov letting one fly from the point. And Dryden comes up with the save, and he hangs on. So just 30 seconds to go in this first period. Face off again to the left of Kenny Dryden. We have a 3 off the face off, and it's going to be advantage left wing. So Karlamov gets it in the offensive zone. Valery Karlamov, the left winger. Oh, he's going to get a great chance. Karlamov is going to get a great chance. That's another possible breakaway here. So he's going to sneak in alone on Dryden. He comes in. He shoots this one. Oh, way out of range. That would have been a goal, too. Way out of range. And Dryden makes the save. But there's a rebound. Uh-oh. We got a rebound here. All right, so let me mark down the shot. That's a shot and a save and a rebound. Now let's go check the rebound. Now, rebounds. I think on a rebound we check for clear. I'm pretty sure on a rebound we check the clear. And then if not, we go to the rebound chart. I think that's what we do on rebounds. I'm pretty sure we check the clear for a rebound. All right, was that, damn it. Let me double check here. Was that Bones that you checked the clear for a rebound? Let me just double check here. I got my huge honking APBA book here. This is thrilling right here, but I do want to check this on the rebound. Goal assist. Okay, no, just go to the rebound shot. Okay, so there's no check. It just goes to the rebound shot, and I'm okay with that. Sometimes I get my games confused. So let's go to the rebound shot and let's see who's going to get it here. So it's going to be rebound 5, second highest. So it's going to be Golikov. So the rebound goes to Golikov. And he is... Oh, I only need the 1D. What is his I rating? Oh, no, I got to check I rating. That's what I'm checking. 5, 7, 6, 6, 5. We're just going to give it a Golikov. Give it a Golikov. And let's roll here. So he's got a 6 and a 4. So it's just going to be a regular shot, no bonuses. All right, so Golikov here, right at the end of the period. Shot number 9 on the rebound. As Karlamov took the shot, Dryden with a save. Golikov coming back. And that's another save by Dryden. And on a 44, it bounces over here to Potvin. And where's my horn? Hang on a sec here. Hang on a sec. And that ends the first period. I'm going to be adding some more sound effects here. I like the sound effects. Alrighty, so the shots at the end of one, it was 9 each. However, goals by Clark, Bossy, and Lafleur have the NHL up in this game, 3-1. Alrighty. So far, so good, I think. Been a while since I did the APBA, but I am liking it here. Alrighty, so line 2 will come out, and I think I have line 2. Let's do a quick little barnyard shuffle here. And they will start with line 1 to start the second period. What are we going to do over here? Oh, I do have my Zamboni over here. I should bring that out. I was in a store the other day, and they had a huge Zamboni. It was like about this big. And I was like, that'd be kind of fun, but it would take up a lot of room here on the table. It's like, I don't know. All right, line 2 is going to start here the second period. So we're going to see Lafleur, Shutt, and Gainey, all the Canadians out here. And then who's going to start on the D? Who's going to start on the D? Dun, 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 dun. And it's going to be line 2. So line 2 will start it here on the defense. So we're going to see Somming and Beck. All righty, so we are set to start the second period here in New York at Madison Square Garden. Let me get my my scoreboard here all squared away. So we got a second period. And I'm going to go like that. There we go. 20 minutes on the clock. Shutt and Petrov on the draw. And it's going to be, +3 for Petrov. And 11 +3. Oh, he's going to lose it, though. So it's going to bounce over to Gainey. So Shutt doing well on the faceoffs tonight. Not normally a center, but I needed a center tonight, so he's the guy. And a 35, and we got a penalty here. Yep, so let's roll the dice to see what it's going to be. And a 24 is just a minor penalty. So that's our first penalty of the game. So Gainey's going to go to the box here. And we're going to take a look at the Soviet power plays. They trail 3-1. So we got the second period at 30 seconds. And Gainey picks up 2. Let me get my power play chart over here. And here we go. All righty. So we're going to take a look at the Russian power play here. First penalty of the game. I should put a little thing up there that says penalty. I might advance my, fix my chart a little bit. Who knows? Alrighty, so we have a 7 off the draw. And I'm just going to leave the lines out here. I'm not going to go crazy because they're all stars as far as I'm concerned. So we have a 7 here, and that's going to be advantage center. So Petrov's going to get it, and he will start the power play here for the Soviets. Ooh, 22, that's going to be good. That's a shot. So Petrov's going to get the first shot of the second period. This is on the power play. And again, I'm kind of just estimating the power play skills here. So I'm just going to add 1 to both shots, plus the 2 for the power play. So he's at 26. That's 31, 32, 33, 33. No, it's way out of range. And Dryden will make the save. 24 turns into a 19. And that's picked up by the opposing left D. So it's kept in at the point. And a minute's gone by right now. 30 seconds gone in the penalty. So it's back to Eric Gimiev. Gimiev has it at the point. As Jason stops by, I need to get my Apple Hockey out and going, yeah. That's what I said. I finally did it tonight. I said, I'm going to play. I've been preparing for this all day. I printed out the Soviet cards today. And then I had to dig out all the individual cards for the NHL All-Stars, so I did that. Then I put them down. I looked at the lineups, and I tried to get the lineups right. I got all my charts. It took me 2 or 3 hours to get all this ready, but I'm having fun. I hope you are, too. All right, so Gimiev at the point. Gimiev at a 56. Uh-oh. That's not going to be good. 34. And I think we got some coincidental penalty or a neutral zone face-off. Neutral zone face-off, actually. So the referees break them up, and there's no getting on there. And so this will be the – is that the end of the power play? No. 30 seconds. So it was so the time of the power play was 19:30. Yeah, 19:30. So, no, we still got a ways to go on the power play. So 1 minute gone in the penalty, if I did that right. So 17:30, he's out. All right, face off here. And we have a 9, and that's going to go to the, what do we say here? 9's going to be 3. Right D. Saigankov has it at the point. Soviets setting up 5-on-4. A 36-33 is not going to be good. That's going to be a penalty. So Saigankov goes to the box as well. And so now we got some power plays here. And we'll make our first line change. Saigankov's going to sit. And we're going to have Makarov. Actually, let's make the line change first, and let's see what happens here. So at the 2-minute mark here in the second period, Saigankov. Like I can spell these names. I really can't. All right, let's do our first line change here. So line 2 will stay out. That's fine. Line 2 will come out on the offense. So we got Harmelov, Golikov, and Golikov. And I think we're going to have Harmelov sit out. And then for the NHL, line 1's coming out. And we got to figure out who's going to sit there. I think we're going to have Barber sit. So Barber's going to sit. So we're going to be playing 4-on-4. And then for the defense over here, we're going to have line 3 come out. So it's 4-on-4 right now for, what do we got, 30 seconds. 4-on-4 for 30 seconds, and then we will get the NHL on the power play. And I think when it's 4-on-4, we go to 4-checking 3, and we add 2 to the shot, I believe. All right, so we got to face off now. Yeah, Gorbachev just died, 35. Yeah, he did. Saw that. Jason, APBA's great. Yeah, I have fun with this. This is all I do. I needed to have some fun tonight with everything going on, and that's what I'm doing. So I got a 10 right now on the draw. So a 10-2, disadvantage left wing. So technically he's the left wing because I don't play centers on on the power play or 4-on-4, so technically he's going to win this year. I used to get too complicated with that. All right, so Goalikov with it now. And Goalikov with a 12. That's going to be a 5. And we're going to go shot on goal. All right, so Alexander Goalikov is going to try to beat the goalie. Shot 11. No shots in this period for, I want to call them Team Canada, but they're not. It's the NHL All-Stars. All right, Alexander Goalikov. So we got a 35, 36, and 41. And this one is not in range again. Dryden, 61. That's a save. So Dryden with another save. And a 61 is a 6, and he's going to hang on. And that will do it in the penalty to Gainey. So now we can go back on the power play here. Barber will come out with Clark and Bossy to play that power play. And there's he's out at 15 minutes. So we've got a minute and a half to go on the power play. So face off. Let me see. How do I do it? Actually, I think it still would be in the zone here. So they are in the power play. And I think power play chart takes precedence. I'm pretty sure. I think power play chart takes precedence over everything else. So we're going to go right off the face-off and then do the power play chart. So +2 for Clark and a 12. Disadvantage lefties. So Gimioff gets it. A chance to kill some time short-handed. Gimioff, the defenseman, 23. That's a 22. It's intercepted by the center. He gets it up. Clark keeps it in. No time off the clock. Bobby Clark, a 23. That's a 22 on the power play. And that's intercepted by the center. There's no center, so we got to roll again. 22, and that's going to be a shot on goal. So it's going to be the first shot on goal of the period here. It's going to be Bobby Clark taking this one, trying to put the NHL All-Stars up 4-1. Clark, who kept that in at the point, skates into the slot. He's got a shot range of 22, so we're going to add 3 to that, so it's a 25. And no, it's a save by Tretiak. And a 32 is a 26. That's going to be second highest if they can't clear it. So they're going to try to clear it. And the clearing rating is only 6, and they don't. So it's going to be the second highest is going to get a shot on goal here. Second highest. So we got 25, 23. Barber. Excuse me. Barber's going to get another shot here on the power play. And Barber has got 23, 24, 26, I believe it is. Shoots this one. No, it's another save by Tretiak. And this time it's going to be picked up by, there's no center, so he's just going to hang on. All righty, so good job there on the power play there, but Tretiak coming up big. All righty, so we got a minute to go here, I believe. And let's see, I've already made one line change, so at 2 minutes. So 1 minute to go on the penalty to Zygankov. Face off, Clark and Goalikov on the draw. Clark, can he win it from the Goalikov? And no, well, it says center, so we got to roll it again. 8 this time. Advantage right D, so it comes back to Savard at the point. Serge Savard, the senator. Savard on the power play here. A 43, that's not very good. 29 is intercepted by Eric Gimiev. And we take some time off the clock. Time ticking away on the NHL All-Star power play. 46, that's a 9. Intercepted by the right D. Good play by Savard, keeping that in. No time off the clock. A 42, 21. Picked off, though, by Goalikov, the left wing. And that'll do it in the penalty. So NHL All-Stars cannot cash in. And so now we got to do a dump and change here at the 4-minute mark. And a 52, opposing right D. So it dumps in on Savard. So the puck goes into the corner as we make our line change here. And line 3 defense will come out for the Soviets. Line 1 offense. So let's get this guy here. So line 1. These guys are really thin. I think I'm going to go get these printed at Staples. And so it goes into the corner now. And it's going to be Mikhailov going in against Savard. Savard in the corner is an 11. Ooh, he's a 12. holy cow, Mikhailov, he wins the battle. So Mikhailov gets the puck. He's going to try to send it out into the slot to Makarov. Makarov, the right winger, is guarded by, what's that, a 5? He's guarded by Clark, who's a 9 in the slot, and he's a 7 in the slot. So Clark's going to win this, most likely. Yes, he does, so Clark takes it away. So nice try there as Mikhailov got to the puck in the corner, sent it over to Makarov, but Clark got a stick on that. And now Clark is going to send this out to the left wing, and we're going to make a line change over here. So line 3 comes out for the NHL All-Stars. I'm just running 3 lines tonight just to keep it simple tonight so I can get back to playing some APBA hockey here. Gillies Perreault and Lanny McDonald with the mustache coming out. Line 1 on the D. So it's going to be Potvin with Robinson. And what I like about my little line change cards here, as you might be able to see these, is they're weighted for line 1, then line 2, then line 3. But you get some good matchups. Like right now, I have line 3D and line 1 offense against line 3 offense and line 1 defense. So I think that really works out well, whereas you get a nice variety. I think, anyway. Jeff, thank you so much again for the kind words. Oh, Makarov's going to get a shot. That's a 1. That's going to be another shot for the Soviets, trying to get back in this one. And he's got a shot range of 25. Makarov needs a 25. No, he rolls a 34. Dryden with a save. And that's going to be picked up by Clark Gillies. So time comes off the clock here. And it's going to be the NHL All-Stars. Gillies with the puck in their white jerseys. A 54. That's a 32. Pass physical 14. So 3, 7, 9, 13. Nope, they don't make it. Intercepted by the left wing. Mikhailov with a steal. And 5 minutes are gone here in period number 2. Mikhailov was it now. A 51. That's going to be a shot. So Boris Mikhailov. Boris coming in now. It's going to be shot 13 on Dryden. He's got a shot range of 31. No, it's going to be another save by Kenny Dryden. And that's going to be picked up by Lanny McDonald. And more time off the clock here in the period. Boy, this game is fun. It's been a while since I played the stash line. It could be the stash line. Lanny McDonald, a 63. That's going to be a 6. Who's he going up against? The left wing. Ooh, it's going to be a shot block plus 2. So they have a block 0 and a block 2. So we have a 5 or a 6. Yes, McDonald's going to get a shot. So we get the stash. Taking a shot. Lanny McDonald. Shot number 12. Shot range of 23. Oh, it's in range of 21. No, he's denied by Tretiak, who hangs on. Oh, man, that was close. That was close as McDonald launched that one on the net. And Tretiak gets it, and he hangs on. 6 minutes gone. We got another line change here with the face-off in the Soviet zone. So line 2 is going to come out on the D. The only thing is, doing the line change every 2 minutes does give you variety, but it does take time. It does make the game go longer because you're doing a lot of this, what I'm doing right now. I used to go every 4 minutes, and while that's still fun, I do like the variety. So I guess I'm exchanging game time and length for variety, which I think the variety is really fun when you get different matchups. I used to just do 1 versus 1 and 2 versus 2, but this is so much more fun. It really is. Perfect for play-by-play. Yes, it is. And you can see every moment. Yeah, pretty much. And you can fill in the details in your head. You really can. And that's what I like to do with this. It gives me some practice for my play-by-play. All right, Shot and Petrov on the draw. So we got a +3 here and a 7. Advantage left wing. So Mikhailov gets it. He's in his own zone, trying to break it out. A 23. That's going to be 3, and he's going to get a shot on goal here. So Mikhailov takes that face-off win. He races down the left wing, coming in on, gets around Lafleur, coming in on Potvin, and he's going to take this shot. Shot range to 31. Uh-oh. That's in range. A 41. No, Dryden makes the save, and he hangs on. Oh, boy. So, Yep, that's 14 shots, right? 9 and 5 is 14. And that's a save. Let me take some time off the clock here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Trying to keep track of everything's kind of fun. All right, so Dryden with another monster save. Let me check that. 41 is a 6, and 6 is smothered for a face-off. Yeah, so even though that was in range, you still go to the chart, and he still has chances to make the save, and Dryden usually does. All right, so now we get a 9 off the draw, and it's going to come back to Cygankov at the point in the offensive zone. Cygankov with a 53. I'm not doing matchups tonight, as I talked about, and his shot is blocked. So Cygankov's shot is blocked. Ooh, deflects to the shooter for a screenshot +1. Oh, boy, so the shot is blocked. It comes right back to Cygankov for another shot, +1. So he goes from 15 to 16. Okay, small chance, but it's a chance. You're saying there's a chance? Cygankov shoots this one. No, Dryden comes up with another save. And that would have been saved anyway, and it's picked up by Gainey. And another 30 seconds off the clock. And so Bob Gainey skating with it now. Dryden been huge in the net there. 14 saves already. A 62, that's going to be 8. Shot on goal, it's a forecheck 11. So we have 4, 7. Yeah, we got 12. So Gainey's going to get a shot on goal. All right, Bob Gainey, shot range to 23. Shoots this one. No, saved by Tretiak. A 36 is a 33. And it's going to be a shot on goal by Potvin. So we're going to get another shot here. It comes all the way around the boards. Potvin keeps it in. Shot range to 23. He turns and fires. That's another save. And a 63 is a 38. And that deflects into the crowd. And we got a face-off here. So Gainey with a shot. Potvin with a shot. And both turned aside. And that's going to be 14 shots to 15. Just trying to keep my shots on goal here. Shutt and Petrov on the face-off. Petrov +3. And a 5 is going to be, it's going to be 1 over to Lafleur. Lafleur in the offensive zone. Lafleur, 54. Shot on goal, block 2. So block 0, block 2. No, that's going to be blocked. So Lafleur's shot is blocked, and deflects over to Makarov. So Makarov skating with it now for the Soviets. 54. 32 is not going to be good. Pass is a physical 14. So I have 1, 2, 5, 9, 13. Ooh, he makes the pass, actually. So he's going to make the pass to Mikhailov. Mikhailov's got the goal. We'll give him it. So Mikhailov takes the pass from Makarov. Mikhailov, 65 is the worst roll in the game. And he coughs that up to the lefty, Robinson. And now we got a line change here at the 12-minute mark, and I believe that is going to be my dumping change. And we roll here a 66, and that is icing. So both teams can make the change easily. Wow, Dominic, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. We just got like I say, we just had emergency surgery on our dog, and it's kind of terrible. They showed me the bill, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, how am I going to pay this? But thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying the game. Okay, I mentioned matchups, Jason. In the game, if you roll it's an optional rule, but if you roll a 53 in the game, you go to the book, and there's a matchup chart. And it basically, whoever has the puck, you read off what it says. And it might say the right winger goes in and battles the left defense. And then you roll to see what happens. And if the person with the puck wins, usually they get a shot on goal. If the other guy wins, then they take away the puck. So a matchup is just it's some bonus play is what it is. I usually use it, but tonight, because I haven't played in so long, I just want to kind of get some simple gameplay in here. But, yeah, so a matchup, you go to the book, you go to this big honking book here, and you go to the matchup shot. So, for example, if the left D has the puck, it would be left D battles along the boards of the opposing right wing, and it's either going to be a pass for a shot on goal or an interception. So it just gives a little bit of variety to the standard gameplay. It adds a little bit of detail, if you will. So that's what the matchup is. I choose not to play with it tonight just because I want to play a simple game. That's what it is. All right, so we have a face-off now over here. There's 12 minutes to go, almost halfway through the game. Still 3-1. Goals by Clark, Bossy, and Lafleur. Mikhailov for the Russians. So we have Clark and Alexander Golikov. It's the goalie. +2 on a 5. That's going to be disadvantage right wing. So Alexander Golikov wins it to Vladimir Golikov, and he's in the offensive zone. And a 21. Ooh, it's not good. 31. Pass physical 14. So 1, 5, 7, 11, 15. Nope, didn't make it. Intercepted by Barber. Time comes off the clock. Alrighty. So Barber with the puck now after a successful defensive play. And Barber gets a 16. That's a 28. And that pass is deflected and picked off by Golikov. Alrighty. Golikov with it now. This is Vladimir. Vladimir, a 63 for Vladimir. That's going to be an 18. And if he's the right wing, he goes up against left D. So I add 2 to that. So the 18 turns into a 20, so it's intercepted by the right D. So Potvin gets it now. And more time off the clock. Denny Potvin on the Islanders. 31, 5. And he's going up against the left D, so it's going to be a 6. It's going to be a shot on goal, block 1. They have a block of, so it's automatically blocked because they got a higher rating. 12, though, blocked, and it goes right back to Potvin for a shot. So that same thing is going to happen to the NHL All-Stars. So Potvin's shot is blocked. It comes right back to it. Now he's going to tee this one up. Shot range of 23. Potvin shoots this one. Actually be 24. And 31. That's going to be a save by Tretiak. And 4 is going to be picked up by the left wing, Karmelov. And we got to do a line change here at the 10-minute mark. I might have skipped a line change here. That's okay. All right, so line 3 comes up. We're going to do the Hockey Bones line change where I just kind of see who comes out and leave the guy with the puck. So line 2 doesn't change, so that's nice and easy. Line 2 comes out over here. It's been a nice, I like the dump and change, but since I'm doing every 2 minutes, it really does make the game go way too long. And line 1 stays out here on the D. All righty. So it's going to be Valery Karmelov with the puck. And you never used that before? Yeah. When I'm playing, sometimes I like to use everything I can in the game, so I'll use the matchups. But tonight, because I'm using kind of 2 weird teams here, I just wanted to play a normal game. I didn't want to get into matchups. 23 is going to be a 7, so it's going to be a shot block 2. So they got a 3, 4, 5, 6. That shot is going to be blocked. And 6 is deflects into the crowd. Sorry about that. It deflects into the crowd, and we got a face-off here. So we just take some time off the clock as the shot by Karloff was deflected by Potvin into the crowd, and we got a face-off. We got a +2 here, 8. Advantage right D. So it goes back to Sergei Babinov at the point. Babinov with a 31. And that's going to be intercepted as Bob Gainey stepped in front of that and took it away. And we're now with 9 minutes to go here in the second period. Gainey now. And I roll what I do here, just in case you're wondering, I roll my third die, and I'll tell you why I do that. So what happens now? So I go to Gainey, so that's a 15, so that's a 2. This tells me who I'm going up against. And if I use my little handy-dandy chart, and I did a video on this before, so that extra die is a 4. So I see who he's going up against. So he's going up against a visiting lefty. And what this does, it prevents me from adding up the ODAI all the time, and I go right to the defense, right to the player. So a 4, I'm going to go to the visiting left D, okay? And the visiting left D is a 1. 2 is even. There's no change. Anything less than 2, you subtract. Anything above 2, you add. So we're going to subtract here. So a 15 is a 2, and that turns it into a 1. Okay, if he was a really good defenseman and he had a 5, that 2 would turn into, I'd have to add 3 because 5 is 3 greater than 2. Okay, 2 is the 0 limit, and so I would add and it would be out of range. But because he's not a good defenseman, I actually subtract, so it's going to be a shot on goal. No matter how I slice it, it's going to be a shot on goal for Gainey. So I like to use that new modified ODAI that they just come out with, and it's beautiful. It really is. It is so good. All right, so shot 16 here. This is Gainey. A 23. It's a 22 with a 55 is going to be a save. And it's picked up by the right D as Tretiak come out to challenge him, and he took it away. All right, 8.5 to go here in the second period. It is Babinoff with it now. Babinoff, a 31. That's going to be a 16. The 6 on the chart tells me that my right D is going up against the left wing. Gainey's a 5, so we add 3 to whatever the total is. So a 31 is a 16. We add 3, that's a 19. That's intercepted by the left D. And that's kind of how quick it can go. All right, so now I got to do my dump and change here. Dump and change. An 11. He flips that out to the left wing, so there's no dump and change. It just gets it out to center ice. So line 1 will come back out here for the NHL All-Stars. Basically, it's Canadians and Islanders, if you will. And line 3. And they took this stuff very seriously. They would never do this now. The Russians always come over and play the NHL, and I know that most of the Russians are here now, but nobody wants to play the All-Star game anymore. So this took place during the regular season. So it was really kind of and it's going to be a left wing, and then they'll make a line change. So nobody would do that nowadays because nobody wants to get hurt. You know, you don't want to be playing against the Soviets in a meaningless game, get hurt, and then miss your playoff. So that would never happen nowadays, but it's fun to look back on and see how serious they took it. Even the All-Star game, they took very seriously. They went hard in the All-Star game, blocking shots and fights. It was a regular game. Fun times. Billy Barber has the puck now. Billy Barber, a 35. That's a 2 going up against the visitor right wing. And so it's a 2-3-4. So that's a shot on goal still. So Barber's going to get a shot on goal. And Billy Barber's a 23. So it's 8 shots in a period now as the NHL All-Stars have taken things over after a strong start to the period by the Soviets. A 23. Nope, that's going to be a save on a 66. And a 54. 32. And shot on goal by the left D. So it bounces over here. And we get another shot. And this is going to be LaPointe, who keeps that in at the point. 14 shoots this one. Nope, that's going to be another save. And a 32, 26. So second highest unless they can clear it. Can they clear it? Clearing rating of 7, and they do. So they clear out the traffic, and Tretiak jumps on that and will cover up. And that was a big, big stop there by the Russian goaltender, who didn't have the greatest of first periods, as he gave up 3 goals on just 9 shots in that first period. All right, so we got a face-off now between Zhlukov and Bobby Clark. Clark with a +2 on a 10, but it's going to go over to Sergei Kapustin. And Houston, we have a problem here. No, he's going to get a breakaway. That's the 3rd breakaway of the game for the Russians. And again, I'm still play testing the breakaway 66 rule. I think it's fun, but if it comes up too much, then it's not fun. But we're going to play it tonight because it's going to be all loosey-goosey here tonight. So it's a breakaway. Gasputin is going to get the maximum shot range, which I think is a 42. Shoots this one. No, it's a 53. It's out of range, and Dryden makes the save, and it's picked up by Bobby Clark. So let me mark that down as a shot, and some time off the clock. And Dryden stopped. He stopped 2 out of 3 breakaways. The only goal of the game was by Mikhailov was on a breakaway. So Dryden has been rock solid in the net as you expected him to be. Clark with it now, a 26 for Bobby Clark. That's a 14 going up against the right D, which is a 5. So that's going to turn into a 17 intercepted by the center. And it's going to go over here to Zhlukov. And we got 6.5 to go here. Hopefully I didn't miss a line change somewhere. I always do that, though. 33. That's going to be a shot on goal. So here comes Victor the other way. Victor, 8th shot of the period for the Russians. Victor coming the other way. Shot range to 34. This is in range to 31. It's going to be stopped by Dryden. Dryden with another save, and Clark swoops in to take the puck away, and we're going to make a line change here. Holy cow. Another shot in range, and a big stop there. So line 1 stays out on the D. Line 1 will come back out on the offense for the Soviets. So we'll get Mikhailov back out here with Petrov and Makarov. Line 1 stays out. That's nice and easy. And line 2 comes out on the D. So We'll get Beck and Sami. I think I might have screwed up the last line change over here. All right, okay, that's fine. All right, so Clark with it now. Clark with the puck. And a 54 by Clark, a 32. Pass is physical 14, 4, 8, 10, 13. No, he can't make the play. And Mikhailov picks this pass off. So Mikhailov with a steal. Mikhailov, this is Boris. Boris is going to get a shot here with the 11. Boris Mikhailov, shot number 18 for the Soviets. Shot range of 31. Shot range of 31. Oh, it's a 32. It's a 32. And Dryden comes up with another save. 17 stops by Dryden in this game, including 2 breakaways. And we got 5 minutes to go now in the period. Barber. And he gets a breakaway. So each team's at 3 breakaways, so I might have to adjust my breakaway thing. But we're going to have some fun with it tonight. Here we go. Let's add the shot on goal. Billy Barber gets a breakaway. You get a breakaway. You get a breakaway. Billy Barber. That's in range at a 25. Save by Tretiak as he comes across with the pad down, and he denies Billy Barber on the breakaway. And both goalies now playing red hot here in the second period. It's going to be Vladimir Petrov, a 63. That's going to be a 6. And that's probably going to bump up. Yeah, that's going to go to a 7. So it's a shot block plus 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a 6 for the shot. No. Shot is blocked. And it bounces to the left D. So it bounces over here to Barry Beck. No time off the clock. Beck with it now, a 14. Beck ices that again. I think that's the second time Beck has iced the puck. And we got another line change here. And this is the dump and change, but because there's a whistle, we don't have to worry about it. Line 1 will stay out here on the D. Line 1 will stay out here on the offense. Line 3 will come out here, so we'll get a look at the Landy McDonald line again. So McDonald with Gilbert Perreault. And who else is with us? Oh, yeah, Clark Gillies, that's right. And on the D over here, line 2 will stay out. So Saming and Beck will stay out here on the defense. Okay, face off. So Perreault and Petrov. Petrov with a plus 2. Advantage left D. So it's going to go back to Sergei Stadikov. Stadikov in the offensive zone with a 13, a 22 is going to be picked off here by Perreault. So Gilbert Perreault with a nice steal in the offensive zone. And some time comes off the clock now. All righty. Perreault with a 13. That's going to be a 7. So it's going to be a shot block plus 2. And it's going to automatically be blocked because they got a shot block. Wow, they got a shot block 2, shot block 3. So that ain't getting through at all. And it flex over to the right D. So Vasily picks up the shot. The puck after the shot by Perreault was blocked in front. A 53. Now, this would be the matchup that I talked about, but I'm not going to do matchups tonight. I'm just going to go right to the card. In 18, so he goes up against the left D. So at 18, 19, 20, intercepted by the right D, Saming. So now we're down to 3 minutes to play here in the second period. No scoring. All the scoring has been in the first period. So if you turned in early, it'd be great. You'd love to see the 87 Canada Cup. Yeah. I think in Strat, I picked up that set of 87 Canadian team, but they got nobody to play. You know, I think it's a 72 Summit Series, 96 Americans and 87 Canada. I wish they had the 87 Russians or something like that so I could play them out, but we'll figure out a project. Somehow, some way, we'll get a project going. A 61, that's a 28, and that's going to be picked off by Sergei Makarov. And we're down to 2.5 to go here in the second period. Up 2.5 to go. There we go. And Makarov with it now. Makarov, a shot all day long on the 1. Shot number 10 of the period. Can Makarov cut this lead to just 1? Sergei Makarov. He's got a range of 25. No, it's way out of range. Dryden come out, cut down that angle. Never gave him a chance. But it's going to be a shot on goal by Mikhailov, though. So Dryden makes the save, but he gives up the big rebound. And it's going to be Mikhailov on the side. Mikhailov picking up that puck. Shot range to 31. This is out of range as well. Dryden with another save. And 30 is save and a shot on goal by the center. So it bounces over to Petrov as the Russians are buzzing right now in the NHL zone. So Dryden's made a couple of saves, but here comes shot number 3. And this is one of the fun things that I do like about APBA. I know Hockey Bones does the 1 rebound and that's it, but this has been exciting. Makarov shoots, save. Mikhailov shoots, save. And now it comes back to Petrov, who's going to get a shot. Petrov shot, that's in range. 51, then Dryden reaches out and makes the save, and Perreault clears away the rebound. Holy cow. So I think I forgot to put a shot up here. There was so many shots. If not, we'll just tack one on for Dryden. He's playing well. Tony, how you feeling, by the way? I saw you post on Facebook. I'm hoping you're feeling okay. A couple guys in my league come up with that same thing that you have there, and they're doing fine, but I just, hopefully you're doing okay because it's still kind of weird. Alrighty, so it's going to be Perreault skating with the puck now, and I think I got to take time off the clock. So we're going to get down to 2 minutes here. We're going to do our line change. Oh, Dryden's playing out of his mind right now, Jason. Line 1's going to stay out here. Line 3 is going to come out to finish the period on offense. And that's what I like about my little cards here. That means that line 1 has been used so much that they're tired. Here's my really thin homemade cards. Actually, they're a little smaller than this, too. And what do we got over here? So line 1's coming out. But Perreault's going to skate with the puck until he loses it. And on defense, line 1. All right, so Potvin and Robinson comes out. All right, so we got Perreault with the puck here in the last 2 minutes of the period. A 52, it's a 27, and it's going to be intercepted by Zhukov. And now we'll complete the line change. We'll take some time off the clock. 90 seconds to go in the period. And coughing up a storm. Yeah, okay. That's what I heard. Just keep drinking the water and stuff and flush it out of you and eat as good as you can. I eat crappy sometimes, but I try to at least take my vitamins, and I think that fends off a lot. 56, that's a 13, but we're going to add nothing to it. So what do we say? The 56 is a 13. 13 is a Arsog. So is there a 56 out here for an assist? No, it's too high. Oh, wait, Arsog's another roll. My bad. Pass Arsog, another roll. So this is another roll. And, yes, this is going to be a shot. So Shluktov is going to pass it to the highest offensive rating, I think that is. So it's going to be, we're going to give it a Balderas here, okay? Shluktov, the Balderas for a shot. So another chance here for the Soviets late in the period. Shot number 14 on Dryden. Dryden stopped 3 of 4 breakaways in this game, too, by the way. Balderas shot range to 32. Nope, that's going to be a save. And Dryden kicks that over to Billy Barber. And Dryden is the story, as you kind of figured. Dryden would be the story. Last minute to play in the period. Barber with the puck. Barber gets the breakaway. This is the 4th breakaway of the game. I'm going to have to modify that rule. That's just too many breakaways. That's too many breakaways. But it's out of range, so Tretiak with another stoning on the breakaway. And 38 deflects into the crowd. We got a face-off with 30 seconds to go. So Billy Barber, I think that's his 2nd breakaway of the game. And the 2nd time that Tretiak has stoned him. So Clark and Zultev on the draw. We got a 9. It's going to be, Shluktov's going to get it. Shluktov in his own zone. 16. 28. That's not good. Intercepted by the right wing, but time's going to tick off the clock. And that will end the period. Dun, 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 dun. So neither team scores in this second period. It remains 3-1. First period goals by Clark, Bossy, and Lafleur are the 3 goals for the NHL All-Stars. Mikhailov got the goal for the Russians, and that's where we stand here. It is 3-1 as we go to period number 3. And we'll wrap it up tonight here, I guess. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this here. Again, this is a little bit of APBA hockey, homebrew Russian squad here from 78-79 that I'm enjoying tonight. And I'm just trying to have some fun, and that's what it's all about, right? All right, so let me do my little shuffle here. See who's going to come out here. So line one is going to come out on the defense. And Jason, thank you so much. Yeah, this has just been fun. I don't know why, but I stumbled on the YouTube rabbit hole with the Soviet teams playing NHL teams, and I just been enjoying the heck out of it. And when I found out that there was an APBA set with the Soviet teams, I had to grab it. And then like I said, I've been setting this up all day. I've been setting, pulling out the players, and I printed these out and got them all looking good and setting up everything around here. It takes me about a half hour to set up to do an APBA broadcast. It's not easy, but it's still a good time. All right, so I'm going to go flip like this. And then I created my scoreboard. I've been chipping away. I've been making my scoreboard look a little bit better at the top there. I that's very important to me, is that looking good. All righty, so line 3 is going to start here. So I don't know who the coach was, but they're going to send out, I think it was Scotty Bowman, I think was the coach. So he's going to send out Savard on the point to go with Bossy, Clark, and Barber as we start the third period here at this game. And this game was played in, all 3 games, I think, were in Madison Square Garden in February of 1979. Here we go. 7 off the draw, so Clark with a 1, with a 7, advantage right wing. So it's going to go to Bossy. Bossy's going to kick things off here in the third period. Oh, let's see. So we got 14. So they had 14 shots in that second period for a total of 23. And they had 10 for 19. Okay, so that's where we stand. All right, so we got a 64. That's a 3 going up against the left wing, who's a 5. So we add 3 onto that. So we said that was a 3. That's going to be a 6. Shot on goal, block 1, block 2. So that's going to be shot on goal. That is going to be blocked. So Bossy's shot is blocked. 9, and that's going to deflect over to Vladimir Petrov. Petrov for the Russians. And he's going to get a shot on goal with that 11. So right off the bat here in the period, it's going to be a shot on goal. Shot range of 26. He shoots this one. That's out of range. Dryden with another save. A 64 is picked up by the left winger, Billy Barber. So that's a shot here. Shot 23 at 24. And we take 30 seconds off. So we played 30 seconds here of the period. It's going to go to Billy Barber. Billy Barber, a 24. That's going to be a 9. Tees this one up, and that's going to be blocked in front by Vasiliev. And it deflects to the opponent, highest shooting forward. So it bounces over to Bossy. Interesting. So Bossy picks up the puck. Bossy with a 54. That's a 32. Pass physical 14. So 6, 8, 12. Nope, can't make the plays. It's going to be picked off by Mikhailov. And we get another 30 seconds off the clock. So a minute gone by here in the third period. And the Russians have the puck. It's Mikhailov. He has the only goal of the game, and that was on a breakaway in the first period. A 12. That's going to be a 5 going up against Barber. So it's 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be a shot block plus 2, 2, 5. That's going to be blocked. So Mikhailov's shot, that's blocked by Savard. And that deflects into the crowd. So we'll get a face-off in the NHL All-Star Zone. Alrighty. I'm getting hungry. I could go for a pizza right now. I don't know why. Go for a pizza. I'm hungry. So we'll get through this, and then we'll go get upstairs and get something to eat. Alrighty. Off the draw, we have an 11 here. Clock plus 1. Advantage right D. So Savard gets it. Now he's in his own zone, so I'm reading off the defense chart. A 15 is a 7, and he gets it out to center ice, and that's where we got a face-off. And we'll make a line change here at the 18-minute mark of the third period. Our first line change, so line 1 will stay out. We have line 3 coming out for the Soviets. You know what's kind of weird, too, is I was watching a video of Game 2 where the Soviets were technically the home team. And the first whistle of the game happened, and the Soviet coach called all the guys over, right? And they're all standing at the bench. And, like, what happened? Are they going home? What's going on? And it turns out that they were the home team, so they got the last line change. So they all went to the bench to wait to see who Scotty Bowman was putting out for the NHL All-Stars before they put their guys out. And it was a big discussion, a big discussion. The referees and the linesmen talking about, it's like, what's going on? Put your players out. And I guess that's what it was, is that they didn't want to say who they were putting out until, you know, they knew who the Canadian, the NHL All-Stars were putting out. It was kind of weird, like right off the bat. It's like, okay, that's weird. David, thank you so much. The very kind words, David. Thank you. 56. So it's an 11, and Clark with a 2 this time. And advantage right wing. So go over to Bossy. So Mike Bossy with it. Mike Bossy, a 24-9. And it's going to be a shot, and that's going to be blocked in front by Stadikov and deflected into the crowd, so the faceoff will be in the Soviet zone. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There goes my technical glitch there on the scoreboard. And we got a face-off now. All right. Clark again with a +2. And an 11 again and a +2. So it's going to go to Bossy again. Bossy in the offensive zone. Bossy with a 61 at the 6. Shot on goal, blocked 1. So we get a 2. That's going to be blocked. So Bossy shoots this one. Stadikov got a piece of that again, and it goes into the crowd one more time. So Team NHL there, the All-Stars, have them hemmed in right now. Off the draw. Another 11. Holy cow. I didn't get a look. That's going to go right to Bossy again. What are the chances? 3 11s in a row. At 46 for Bossy, that's an 11. So we have an RSOG coming up. So I got to roll and see if it's going to be a... And 44, no, it's not. It's going to be out of the range. So it's just going to be a pass to the highest. It's going to be a pass over to Billy Barber. So Billy Barber has it now. And Billy Barber with another breakaway chance. Holy cow, that's 5. So yeah, I need to modify this rule. So we're just going to call this a regular shot. I'm not going to give him the breakaway chance on this one here, because that would be 5, and that's way too many, I think. So I think I might cap that at 2 a game or something like that, or 1 goal a game. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Still play testing that. So he's just going to get a shot here. 23. Nope, that's out of range, and a 34. That's going to be a save, and the goal's knocked off the moorings for a face-off. Oh, wait, no, hang on. 31. No, shot on goal. I read it wrong. Shot on goal for Bossy. So we got to add on a shot, 2 more shots here for the Canadians. Oh, not Canadian, NHL All-Stars, you know what I mean. All right, so Bossy's going to get a shot. So Barber shot, save, Bossy with a shot. That's out of range, and a 53 is a 5, and that's going to be picked up by Balderas. He's a Helmet the Electric Train Balderas. That's what they call him, and that's what we're going to call him. He's the Electric Train. Just in case you were wondering. So it's got a helmet with a puck now, and he's going to get a shot on the 11. So another third period chance here for the Russians. And let's see if Helmet the Electric Train can, let's see if we can get that train into the station. Shot range to 32. No, it's a 42. So that's going to be a save. And a 53 is going to be picked up by the right wing by Bossy. And now we got to do the dump and change now portion of our event. So Bossy's going to get it. And a 52 is going to be opposing right D. So Bossy dumps that into the corner, and we got a dump and change. Line 2 comes out. And over here, we got line 1 staying out. Nice and simple. All right, so he's going to battle the left winger. So in the corner now, we got a 12 and a 10. So Vasiliev wins this, but there's a small chance. And nope, Vasiliev wins it, so that ends that. So he's going to throw it out now, and a 26 is going to be the opposing center. And now the Russians will make their line change as well. And it's simple as that. Check the corner battle. He wins the corner battle. And so that ends the threat. I like when I score goals on that thing. It just adds to it. You can see the dump in, the race into the corner, then battle in front, pass in front, a battle in front, and then you see if they score. I just think it adds to the game. I really do. All righty, so it's now up at center ice here. And it's going to be shut. Shut the front door. 2. And he's going up against the left wing, so it's going to be a 3. So it's going to be a shot on goal. So Steve Shutt with a shot. Shutt with a shot. Say that 10 times fast without getting in trouble, right? Steve Shutt, 31-20. 25's in range of 62, but that's going to be a save and picked up by Karmelov. And that's another shot there, so that's going to be 19. Yeah, I think that's right. I think I did the shot right. And that's a save. 15 and a half to go here in the third. Still 3-1 NHL All-Stars. 4, 5. I think I missed a couple. There we go. As far as shows up here for some hockey tonight on the channel. Yeah, you got to tweak the rules. Okay, so Dom says if you played injuries, there'd be no one play. Yeah, I get it. Now, my home brew is if you roll 66 in APBA, that's the best roll. So I give a team a breakaway, so I add extra to the shot range, so it creates a scoring chance. It just I've had what are the chances I've rolled 8 66s tonight. I was only getting a couple per game, which is fine because I like breakaways, and this game really doesn't have breakaways. I just think it's too many, so I need to kind of put a cap on the breakaways to maybe 3 a game or something like that. It adds to the fun of it, but again, if it's always a breakaway, you know what I mean. 62, that's going to be an 8, and that's a shot on goal. If they got a 4-check 11, so 4, 7, 10. Nope, so it's going to be a wide shot. So we got to check for a clear. And no, it's not cleared, so the shot goes wide. And it's going to bounce to the second highest forward for a shot here. So 18, 30, 23. So it's going to go to Vladimir Golikov for a shot. So the shot goes wide. The defenseman can't get it. Golikov's going to get it. And he's going to get shot number 26 on Kenny Dryden. Shot range is 34. And no, it's not in range. Dryden with a nice save there, and it goes out of play. So we'll get a whistle over here, but that would have been a goal. But it's not in range. So 15. And do we have the shot on that? Yes, we do. And time off the clock, and no line change, I don't think. I think I screwed up here. That should be, I've played 6 minutes. That should be 14 in a line change. I think so. If not, that's what we're going to do. I'm trying to do it here, and I'm trying to do it on my tablet, and I'm trying to talk at the same time, and that is not a strong suit of mine. So I'm probably missing some things, either here or there. But it's still fun tonight. I haven't played APBA in a long time. I don't know if I'll do the whole series or not. I might. I'll probably do some of it offline just to see how the teams make out. Since I pulled out all these guys out of their respective, team card folders, I might as well get some use out of it. All right, so we got a face-off. So we got Clark and Petrov now. Clark +1 on a 7, and that's going to be advantage right wing. So Bossy gets it, but he's in his own zone. Bossy, that's going to be shot on goal. So we're just going to go shot on goal here. We're not going breakaways anymore because it's another 66. But I do want to keep track of how many 66 I've rolled tonight so I can tweak that. Shot range of 35. Bossy shoots 44. That's going to be a save and a rebound. So let's see who gets the rebound. Puck bounces to the third highest I rating. So it's going to be shot and a save. So let me get that shot down. Hopefully I did that correctly. And highest I. So 5, 7, third highest. We'll give it right back to Bossy. So Bossy will get it again. And his I rating is a 5. And a 5 and a 3 is not very good. No rebound. Defensive zone face-off. So Bossy fanned on his shot. And it's covered up. And that'll do it there. Oh, and we... that was the line. I think we just did the line change, right? I think we already did the line change. Alrighty, so now we got a face-off in the Soviet zone. Clock +1 at a 10. And Petrov's going to win that. Petrov in his own zone. Petrov with a 14, and that's going to be icing on the play. 13 to play here. Still 3-1. Not a lot going on in this second period or third period. All the goals were scored in the first, so if you tuned in early, you saw it. And if you didn't, then you haven't seen anything really except Ken Dryden. Petrov wins it again. Petrov, 51, and he's going to get a shot. So Petrov makes a move around Clark. He's on his horse. And here comes Petrov. Shot number 8 of the period. Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm putting shots in the timing section because it's kind of dark over there. So that's, yep, okay. That's what I'm doing wrong. I got to pay attention. All righty, shot range of 26. Shoots this one. Saved by Dryden, and a 53 is a 5, and it's picked up now by Bossy. And more time off the clock, so Dryden again with another stop. All righty, so I think that's where we are right now. And so it's going to be Bossy, a 31. I've had this one before. That's a 2. And it's going to be a 5. It's going to be a Soga. But, yeah, we have 31. Yeah, so he's going to get a shot. So Bossy's going to get a shot here. Bossy's going to shoot this one. Uh-oh. That is well in range with a 15. And a 54 is a score. Bossy. That might be the dagger here with Dryden playing so well. And Bossy scores here at the 12-minute mark. And it's now, 8-minute mark, but 12 minutes to go. And it's now 4-1. So Bossy, his second goal of the campaign. And it's going to be, 54 is going to be 1 assist. Oh, wait, yeah, 1 assist. And it's the 4th highest. Wow. So he picked that pass up from Beck. Wow, Barry Beck. Did you have Barry Beck for getting an assist in your pool? Well, if you did, you get it here. So that's shot, I think that's shot 25 now. The Canadians. Doing the best on the shots I can. All righty, and we got a line change at the 12-minute mark. So line 3 will come out. So the Russians now getting embarrassed here, 4-1 at Madison Square. They really have been, they put on a quite an offensive show, but they just can't solve Kenny Dryden. And they've been rolling really bad, too. They've had some bad rolls. So line 3 comes out. So Helmet, the electric train, comes back out here. Line 2 will come out for the NHL All-Star. So we'll see Lafleur, Schutt, and Gainey again. And line 2 will stay out. So Somming and Beck will stay out. They did well, so they will stay out. They are rewarded for that. All righty. All right, here we go. Schutt and Zhlukdov off the draw. And we have +2 for Zhlukdov. And I'm not going to throw anybody out. I hate that. 3. Right D. All right, so it comes back to Somming on the D. And boy is Somming with it. A 62. And that's going to be an 8. And that's going to be a shot. Do I got a forecheck? I got 11. Yes, I do. I have a forecheck of 12. So we're going to get a shot here. So boy is Somming is going to get another shot. It's going to be shot 7 of the period for the Canadians. All right, Somming, a 15. Nope, that's going to be a save by Tretiak. And a 55 is going to be picked up by the right D. This is going to be Sergei Babinov. And we'll take some time off the clock. And so 11.5 to go. I think that's right. And Babinov with it now. Babinov skating with it. A 14. His long pass is going to be icing. And so the puck will come back all the way into the Soviet zone. 11 minutes gone by. Face-off is Schutt and Zhlukdov. An 8. And Vantage right D. So Babinov's going to get it again. Another chance to get it out of the zone. Babinov on a 43. Oh, boy. Intercepted and shot on goal by the left D. So intercepted by Beck. Shot range of 14. So Beck was shot 8 of the period here. As the shots are now, I think they're tied at 27, the best I can count. Beck shoots this one. That's going to be out of range. And a nice save by Tretiak and picked up by Skvortsov. And 10.5 to go here in the period. Yep, there we go. All right, so where's my dice here? Skvortsov with it now. Skvortsov, that would have been a matchup, but I'm not playing matchups tonight, so it's going to be a 7. So it's shot on goal, block 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get a 6, he gets this on the net. Nope. So that shot is blocked. And a 6 is the fuck. How many times have I said that? The puck deflects into the crowd, and I keep screwing that up. I do apologize. The puck deflects into the crowd. And I get tripped up on that when I'm tired. All right, so line one will come out here on the change. So we get the D back out here. And line one. So these guys will do this. And line three. So we're going to see the Lanny McDonald line with Perreault and Gillies. It's fun seeing these names, isn't it? And then line three will come out for defense here. So we'll see Savard and Lapointe. Okay. Face off in the NHL All-Star Zone. Perreault going at it with Petrov. Petrov with a +2, a 6 and a +2, advantage left wing. So Mikhailov, who has the only goal of the game, has it in the offensive zone. Worst roll of the game is a 65. And that's going to be picked off by the lefty Lapointe. And more time off the clock here. So the Russians just can't make this a game. We're trying to make this entertaining here on the channel. We just can't tonight. The Russians did not come to play. Oh, I need this here. So Lapointe with it now, a 42. That's going to be a 6, 7, 8, 7 rather. Shot block +2. So we got a 2. That's going to be automatically blocked. So Lapointe's shot is blocked, and that'll deflect up over the short glass here at Madison Square Garden. 9 minutes to go here. Pretty dominant performance by Ken Dryden tonight. +2 for Petrov. 7. He's going to skate with it himself. Petrov trying to get it out of his own zone. A 24-41 on his chart is not good at all. And we got a possible bench minor. Nope. And nope. And neutral zone faceoff. So after all that, the faceoff will come out to center ice. 8.5 to play here in third period. We get a 9 on a 2, and that's going to be Perreault's going to win this one. So Gilbert Perreault at neutral ice, a 62. That's going to be shot on goal, the forecheck 11. So we have 4, 7, 11. We have 11. So it's going to be a shot on goal for Gilles Perreault. All right. Shot on goal by Perreault. He turns and he fires, and that's going to be a save by Tretiak, a 54. And it's going to bounce all the way back to Lapointe at the point for another shot. So Guy Lapointe turns and fires this one from the point. Shot range of 14. And that's another save by Tretiak, a 41-6. And this time he's just going to cover it up. And we'll get a face-off with 8 minutes to go here in the third. Another line change coming up here. Line 2 will come out. And line 1 will stay out here. We're going to get line 1 out here. And what are we going to do for defense? Line 1 for defense. Here we go. All righty. So off the draw in the Soviet zone. +1 for Clark. And advantage left D, so it comes back to Robinson at the point. Robinson in the offensive zone, 32. And that's going to be a pass Arsog. So we're going to roll again. And it's going to be out of range. So we're going to get this up to Bossy. So he slides it up to Bossy. Bossy has it now. Bossy a 36. That's a 33. And we got some coincidental penalties possible here. No, we're going to call that a neutral zone face-off. So we're going to take 30 seconds off the clock here. And let's roll the dice. We got 1 for Clark, 110. Petrov's going to win it. So Petrov has it at neutral ice. Vladimir with it, 22. That's going to be a shot. 22 is good for a shot. And his range is 26. And no, again, the bad roll. And it's a save by Dryden. And he's going to smother this one for a face-off. So, lots of shots, just nothing really in range right now with 7 minutes to play. Off the draw. I'm not going to throw anybody out. 3. Left wing, Barber trying to get out of his own zone. A 30, and it's icing, so it's going to come right back in. So we got 6.5 to go here. It's 4-1. And a 7, and it's going to be advantage right wing. So Bossy has it. Bossy trying to get out of his own zone. A 51 is a, oh, he's going to get a shot. Here comes Bossy. So shot for the Canadians. So Bossy, shot number 30. That's what I like about APBA. You see every shot in the game. I really do like that. Shot range to 35. No, it's going to be a save on the 54. And a 65 is going to bounce. Oh, it's a rebound. Woo. It's a rebound, and it's going to go to the highest I rating. So 5, 7, so it's going to go to Clark. Clark has it. Clark. Oh, that's not good, though. 7 and a 2. And his shot goes wide. And is it cleared away? No. So the wide shot, let's see what happens on the wide shot. It's going to be a shot on goal by the second highest, which is going to be Billy Barber, I think. Yep, Billy Barber's going to get a shot. So Canadians, they have them. This is shot number 12 of the period. I keep saying the Canadians. I mean the NHL All-Stars. I keep thinking Canadians versus Russians, but this is the NHL All-Stars. Shot number 12 of the period. Barber shoots this one. That's another save by Tretiak. A 32 is going to bounce back to Robinson at the point for yet another shot. Shot 32. Robinson. Shot range of 21. Save Tretiak, and this time he gets some help as Gankov comes in to skate it away, and we need to make a line change. Holy guacamole there. So that was, 32 shots already. So let's get the line change going here. So line 2 defense will stay out nice and easy. So we get the line 2 offense. And I'm definitely going to have to get these cards. These cards are just not going to last if I keep flipping them. So I'm going to go to Staples maybe and get them printed out a little bit better. And what about the defense down here? We got line 2 on the defense. All righty. So 6 minutes to go. Time running out on the Soviets. They do have the puck, though. Gankov, 35. That's going to be a 5 going up against the left wing. So it's going to be a 7-shot block plus 2. So I need a 6. Nope, didn't get it. So Gankov shot. That is blocked, and that'll go out of play as well. So we're going to have a face-off here in the NHL All-Star zone to the left of Ken Dryden. So we got 5.5 to go. Face-off between Shutt and Golikov. It's Golikov with a 2 and a 9. Shutt's going to win it, but he's in his own zone. He needs to clear his zone. And a 41, that is going to be neutral zone face-off. So we get it up the center, and the puck deflects into the bench. And we got 5 minutes left to go here. Alrighty, Shutt and Golikov again. 2 and a 7, advantage center. So Golikov's going to get it here at neutral ice. Golikov, a 23, and that's going to be a 3 going up against the left wing. It's going to be a 5. It's a Soga. Yeah, he's going to get a shot on goal. Alrighty, so Golikov's going to get a shot here for the Russians. That should be 29 for them, right? Yep. I think that's shot 29. Golikov shot range of 35. 35's in range of 42, but Ken Dryden comes up with yet another save, and it's picked up by Gainey. And they just can't buy a goal against Kenny Dryden in this game. I should have kept track of how many ones were in range and how many weren't. That's what I should have done. And coming the other way, it's going to be a shot now, 14. Shot number 14 for the NHL All-Stars. And it's going to be Gainey. Shot range of 23. No, it's going to be a save by Tretiak. And a 35 is a 4 picked up by the left wing, Karlamov. So we got 4 minutes to go. We got to do our last dump-in change of the game. And a 64 is icing. That's nice and easy, and we don't have to worry about it. Whoo, boy. So Kenny Dryden got to be my number one star in this game. Line 1 will come out for the Soviets here. And line 1 back out here for the NHL All-Stars. And let's see, what did Dominic, hang on one second. I'm just doing my line change here, and I'll read my my comments. How long would okay, if I wasn't broadcasting, how long would this take? Well, again, it really comes down to, like, I used to go every 4 minutes on a line change. Now I'm going every 2, so that takes time. I'm rotating the lines here, so that takes time. So really, it depends how much extra stuff you want to do. It's probably going to be over an hour. I know I've been on for 2 hours now, and I still got a few minutes to go, but I'm doing a lot of talking and explaining and stuff and reading comments. So I would say an hour 15, hour and a half would be a safe bet for this game. But again, you could probably speed it up a little bit if you were playing. So I mean, but it's definitely over an hour, I would think. I think Strat you might be able to do in 45 minutes, but Hockey Bones and APBA take me an hour and a half. All right, so we got a face-off now. Clark and Petrov. A 1-5. It's going to be won by Makarov. Makarov trying to get out of his own zone. 34 is a 31. And pass physical 10. Nope, he's not going to pass that. It's going to shot intercepted by Potvin. So Potvin's going to get a shot here. Shot number 15 of the period, as the NHL All-Stars only had 9 in the first, but now they've had 15 here in the third period. And the shot, that shot is in range in a 42. No, it's going to be turned aside by Tretiak, and it bounces over to Mikhailov. So 3.5 to go in this one here, as Tretiak and Dryden go save for save here in this third period pretty much. All right, Mikhailov with it now. A 65. Ooh, that's bad. Intercepted by the left D, Robinson. Down to 3 minutes to go. And I think it's pretty much going to do it here in game 1. Ken Dryden was just too much. A 5 going up against the right wing. And 1, so it's a 6 shot on goal plus 1. So I got a shot 0, 2, 3. So I just need a 4, 5, or 6. And he's going to get it. So Robinson's going to get a shot on net here. Shot number 35. So the Russians are getting tired here. Robinson, 21, shoots this one. Oh, it's a 25, so that'll be a save. A 45 is going to be a 19, and it's picked up by the opposing left D. So it bounces back to Robinson at the point. 2.5 to play here in New York. Robinson, a 36. That's going to be 33, and possible penalties here. And nope, we got a neutral zone face-off. So more pushing and shoving. And the referees with 2 minutes left are not going to call any penalties. You went to dinner and I'm still going, yeah, this game takes a while to play. I know I'm in for a 2-hour adventure when I play this online. And I plan for that. So I don't mind it. I enjoy it. Sometimes I only play a period, but it takes so long to set this up. You have no idea how long it takes to set everything up that I just, I might as well just play the whole game instead of just, playing a period and breaking it all down. So I just leave it up. I play the whole game, and that'll be that. I don't do the APBA too much anymore because it is a long game. I want to get back to Hockey Bones as well because I really like that. And that's a long game, too. All right, line 1 stays out. All right, so we got the face-off. I forget what the face-off was now. I think I just go to neutral ice. I don't really remember what happened on that last segment. It was a neutral zone face-off because it was either a penalty or neutral zone. Yeah, so Perot and Zhlukov on the draw. And they got a 1-5. It's going to be right wing, so it's going to go to Lanny McDonald. Can Lanny get anything going here late in the game for his team? Yes, he will. He will get a shot. Shot number 17. So they are piling up the shots here. So Lanny McDonald, shot range of 23, shoots this one. Oh, just missed. That's a 24. And that's going to be a save, and it's going to be hung on by Tretiak. So 1.5 to go here in New York. And the face-off is it's going to go to Gillies. Gillies has it in the offensive zone. Gillies. And that's going to be taken away by Balderus. And we got a minute to go here in this game. Game 1 of the 3 games set between these two teams. And a 46. I think actually the NHL All-Stars won game 1, then they lost the next 2. I think that's how it went. A 46. That's going to be a 9. That shot is blocked. 3, and deflects to the right D to Potvin. No time off the clock, so Potvin picks up the puck in the corner. Looks to start the play. 23, that's a 7. He comes up over the line. He's going to take a shot. And so I need a 5 or a 6. I get the 6, so he's going to get a shot. So Dennis Potvin comes up. They are not letting up. It's shot number 18 of the period on poor Tretiak, who's not getting any offensive support in this game. And he's got a shot range of 23. 42, so that's going to be a save and a 31. And it's going to be picked up by the center, Schluchthoff. And we got 30 seconds to go here in this one. So Schluchthoff with it now. And a 65, that's terrible. And he's going to lose this one to the left D, and we're going to call it a game here. And that is the final score. So, let's just recap everything here. Let me get my handy-dandy score sheet out here. So, the Russians end up with just the 1 goal, and it's 4. So, let me see here. Bossy got 2 goals. Clark with a goal and an assist. But I think I got to go Dryden, number 1 star. Because he saw, what do you see, 29 shots. So what they got 6 in this period here. So that gives them 29. They got 18. So that's going to give them 37. So Dryden saw 29 shots, 28 saves. So 28 saves is good enough for number 1. Bossy with a goal, 2 goals. Bossy, 2 goals. And Bobby Clark, goal and assist on my 3 stars. 1 goal, 1 assist. So Dryden, Bossy, and Clark are my stars. The final score is 4-1 NHL All-Stars. And that is that. That is some APBA hockey, folks. As I go back to Studio B. You can see I'm tired here now. That was fun. It's been a long time since I played APBA. It's been a long time since I streamed APBA. I had to actually try to figure out how to do it. I'll get my camera in the way. There we go. It's been a while since I played the APBA, so I had to I actually played a few minutes to get good at it, and I figured out what rules I was going to use and what I didn't. But boy, I tell you, APBA is fun. It does take a while. It really does take a long time to get the game flowing. But once you get it flowing, it's so fun. It really is. It's one of my. I have so many favorite hockey games. It's not even funny. Now I add stone cold hockey to this. Seems like every hockey game I play, I really enjoy. So anyway, hey, I'm Dave. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Dominic, thanks so much for the super chat. That was really nice of you. David C., thank you so much for helping out with my dog's my wife's dog and expenses there. Thank you so much, and everybody else. Just really thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we'll talk to everybody soon. We got to record a new show this week. I got to get with Ron and figure out when we're going to record and what we're going to talk about. But we should be doing that shortly this week. But anyway, I'm Dave. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I had fun. I hope you had fun, and I really needed to do something like this week after all the bad news that